Your next performer, despite his own efforts, claims his family still loves him. So please welcome a very horny Jew, Mike Mayo.
That's only half true. Thanks for coming out, everybody. So I was out to lunch the other day with a buddy of mine. Haven't seen him in a really long time. It was great to see him. But he's become like this new age vegan fuckstick. I don't know if you guys have seen anybody like this. And we're at lunch and he ordered something called a kale bowl. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of kale bowl. This is what he sounded like. Yeah, can I get a kale bowl with some brown rice and some avocado and tomato and cilantro? Yeah, can you go ahead and put my yoga mat in there? And some patchouli oil and some toenail clippings? That would be great. And can you go ahead and play the new Fish album? Thanks. Oh, and can I get some water in a mason jar? That would be great. Glasses are so impractical. He was telling me about all his dating he's doing recently, which is, it's great. He's on all these websites and apps and everything, and he's telling me about this one app. It's crazy. This is really out there. It's just profile pics of genitalia. It's called Snatch App. It's crazy. You just like swipe left on what you want, swipe right on what you don't want. So he's looking at it in front of him. He's like, too old, too bald, too hairy, all that. Oh, a landing strip. Ooh, perfect. Can you see a hymen? I was thinking about these sayings recently. They kind of just eat me up. They don't really make a whole lot of sense when you really drill them down. Like, greatest thing since sliced bread. Because like a chunk of bread was so unruly. Or like early bird gets the worm. Like there's a flock of birds somewhere, like sleeping in. Or like raging hard on. Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna poke your eye out. Squeeze me. Open your mouth. Don't touch me. Get against the wall. Spread them. Alright, moving on. Speaking of raging hard-ons, my mom walked in on me masturbating once. I don't know who was more shameful for, me, my Garfield slipper. My brother, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who it was worse for. The worst part about the whole thing is the next day my mom told my wife. Sex in my 20s was very different than sex in my 40s. I'm 41 now. Sex in my 20s was all like Axe body spray, bright lights, loud music. Sex in my 40s is basically just holding in my farts. Right? You know what I'm talking about. It's a lot like the movie The Notebook. You guys seen the movie Notebook? It's basically a lot of flashbacks of the good old days. But really, it's just I get a 5-minute window of opportunity every month where my wife remembers she's married. Usually ends in a lot of screaming and crying and me standing in the corner holding my Garfield slipper. I had a birthday recently. I hate my birthday. Hate. Every year I get the phone call from my family. It goes the same way every year. Phone rings. My mom. Hey, Ma. Hi, Michael. Now, my mom sounds like a morbidly depressed, creepy Marilyn Monroe. And she's got to sing me happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Ma. I get it. All right, thanks, Ma. But hold on, Michael. Grandma would like to wish you happy birthday. Grandma, the exact same thing, although a very old Polish version. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Grandma. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Grandma. Hold on, sweetheart. Your uncle would like to wish you a happy birthday. Deaf Uncle Larry gets on the phone. Hey, Uncle Larry, how's it going? Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Uncle Larry. Happy birthday to you. Uncle Larry, I get it. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you so much, Uncle Larry. Are you one? Are you two? Are you three? Thank you, everybody.